monthly social gatherings for people with alopecia and folks that just want to come hang out with us. So we've gone bowling on a social activity. We've gone to IHOP and just sat around and ate. We went to go see the Christmas boat parade. Every month we're able to schedule something fun. And I had one attendee, one woman who came and joined us. She said, I haven't done anything for myself in months. And that's really sad.
Well, here's the thing. I know you talked just now about the bazaar that you host. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the events you have coming up, or anything that you have annually that you do every year that people can be aware of where they are and what's going on?
Well, every year in September we have the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar for alopecia awareness. And It is a weekend retreat. You can go to boldbeautifulandbald.com to learn more about it. But it's a weekend retreat. Thursday we have photo shoot on the beach in Daytona. We have s'mores and networking. Friday we have workshops. Last year we learned how to put on our eyelashes, our false eyelashes, because when you don't have any eyelashes, you need to learn how to put them on.
Yes.
Friday night we go on a dinner boat cruise. Saturday is the Beauty Bazaar that features an all-bald cast of alopecians and shopping and health and beauty information and live entertainment. And then Sunday we have sunrise service on the beach before we all depart. So that's a weekend.
Can I ask a question? If I have hair, can I come?
Oh, please. We don't discriminate.
Okay.
Because you may learn something to teach somebody else, I tell you. You may, so please. Yes, we also have our annual mental health summit that we take to Atlanta, and wherever people will invite us. The mental health summit includes people that are dealing with mental health, how they're able to still run their business when they're taking care of somebody with a mental health issue. My husband is a great presenter in that workshop because his wife, me, has a mental health issue. So I may wake up in tears, and he knows we got to go somewhere. So how does he deal with that?
Yes.
So that mental health summit travels. We also have, like I said earlier, we have workshops called the Moms in Ministry, the Dads on Duty. We have a book signing workshop that teaches people how to write a book, how to find a publisher and an editor, how to promote their book, how to let their book speak for them in terms of audiobook productions. We are also supporters of the Fresh Book Festival that happens every year in Daytona Beach. That happens in January. You can check that out at freshbookfestivals.net. And the Fresh Book Festival also has quarterly workshops that we participate in Daytona Beach, in Orlando. We've gone to Jacksonville, and next year we're going to London. I'm so excited about that. And of course, as an evangelist, I will travel and bring these workshops and bring conferences and a word from God to anywhere where someone will invite us. And so this year we're scheduled to go to Detroit and Chicago, and I just encourage people to connect with us. Our website is thequeenbee, DAQUEENBEE, thequeenbee.com. And on the website you can secure one of our books. You can see where we have been, because some people like to see our history. You can see some of the services that we provide. And you can see where we're going. You mentioned that you see my posts on social media. You can send me a friend request, me, Angie BEE, on Facebook, or just follow Angie BEE Productions. And that's Angie BEE, BEE, like a bumblebee, because I'm a round, yellow, busy bee for Christ.
That's fantastic. And thank you for sharing all of that. And I understand very quickly your husband sings.
Oh, he's been a smooth jazz, R&B, vintage soul, R&B crooner for decades. And now that he is retired, BarTSings.com is just a busy thing. He's got a couple of weddings he's doing. He does corporate events. He does commercials. and family reunions. But it's just the love that he has of music. You know, I grew up in Detroit, and I heard Motown songs, but I never heard them the way Barty delivers them. So you.
So would you say he had an edge? He had an edge with his with his voice.
Definitely. I'm just like his biggest fan. Sing to me, baby. Sing to me. But yes, he's performed throughout. He did the grand opening for a courthouse in DeLand, Florida, years ago. Sang the Star Spangled Banner. He's performed concerts for Midtown Motown and for at the band shell in Daytona. So when we first got married, we couldn't go anywhere. Hey, Barty, how you doing? How you doing? You know, so he's very well known, and he travels with his concert, and I'm honored that he allows me to travel with him. You know. So
well, I just want my listeners to know that I met you at the Fresh. I think it was the Fresh Book Conference that you had. That's where I met you. I came to one of the festivals and I met you there. We only have a few minutes more. Is there anything that you want to share that you feel that we haven't covered?
I just want to emphasize that as an entrepreneur, we all need a helping hand. And don't feel like you always have to pay for that helping hand. I have built several businesses, small businesses, through bartering and through relationship building and partnerships. And so, I mean, that's how communities were built back before currency was invented. You know, the baker made a cake, and then the shoemaker made his shoes, and then the carpenter built a house. And so try to utilize the gifts and talents that God has given you and barter with someone else. When you realize what a strong foundation you can build by bartering, then you're able to make money, save money, invest money, give money, help somebody else. That's what makes entrepreneurship wonderful for me. I can create a flyer for this person over here that then refers an author to me, or someone will pay me to do a red carpet, you know, for their event, and then I'm able to travel to go and bring a workshop that talks about mental illness in youth and young adults. So don't always feel like it has to be what your business plan says. Your business plan has to grow and evolve, just like your life and your relationships do. So give yourself a break, get some rest, and be that fantastic entrepreneur that you know you are.
I am kind of a implant in Sarasota from Daytona. I used to live in Daytona for probably about 12 years, and then I moved over here about 12 years ago. I would be happy to see if we could work together to present an event here in Sarasota for some of the maybe clients I have and some of the business owners that we have in the area. We have 2 conferences coming up that I know of. For instance, in February, we have the EdgeCon conference for business owners. And then in September, I think we're having one for the Gatekeepers, which is a Christian networking group that is actually bringing their first annual convention here in Sarasota. So if at all we can work together to get some things going, that would be fantastic. So anyway, I want to say thank you. We only have like a minute left, but I want to say thank you for joining us today and for sharing all that you did. And it's really, really exciting to hear what you're doing, and maybe later on in the year, if you're available, we can do this again.
Thank you so much. I would be honored. I would be, and I hope next time you're in Daytona, we can go back to IHOP and dine together again.
Yes,
that was great.
Yes, we can do that. We can do that. In fact, I was in Daytona yesterday, so I won't be back for another 2 weeks. So I'll give you a call and a shout out when I come back.
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much, my darling.
Okay, and say hello to your husband for me.
I will. God bless you.
All right. Okay, bye. Thank you again for listening to Jadu Lifestyle. And we want to ask you to join us again for another episode next week.